G'day guys, Jamal here from Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm one of the customer experience specialists and I'm here to show you one of the cars that we have here today. So here I have a 2015 Toyota Yaris Accent Auto, and what I wanted to do is just a little tour around it, just to show you the condition of the vehicle exterior and interior wise, as well as go over the couple specs as well. So first things first, this car has done 59,000 Ks. It is a 4-cylinder 1.3 litre petrol engine with a 4-speed automatic. And with the spec side of things, power wise, it has 63 kilowatts with 121 newton meters of torque as well. So what I wanted to do is, with the walk around, is show you the condition of the panels, and from what I see, it is one of the best examples that we do have here, just because with the age of the car, it definitely was well maintained. And having a look at the color and the paint, all seems to be quite strong and still in good condition too. So normally what happens with the bonnet, a lot of people do a lot of highway driving. What you would normally notice is stones just normally flick up just from the car in front of you. But from what I see here, there isn't actually many stone chips. And just keep in mind, considering the age of the car, it is going to have its minor imperfections. So it does have a couple, but you can't even notice it whatsoever. It's in such a beautiful blue pearlescent color that with the paint, any sort of scratches, it makes it hard to actually appear. But I obviously want to go through a little close up just to make sure you guys have a rough understanding of how the panels are, and just to make sure that everything is straight. So it does have a bit of chrome on the front, just to give it a nice sleek design. A lot of ventilation, nice little cute little compact car, and great for first cars if anything. So even though it doesn't have many kilowatts, for the size of the vehicle, it's enough to be able to power a full car, get you from A to B. You know, if you want to take it for a day trip somewhere, it does have the fuel economy to do that too. So the thing is with these wheels, they are steel with hubcaps on top, but the plus side behind that is they are nice and small, meaning that replacing the tyres, if it's necessary, would be cheap. But what I wanted to go over is the tyres itself. So we do a reconditioning process where everything that is put in the yard gets a check with the services, change of oils if necessary, top up on fluids, and even tyres get replaced. So this is just to make sure that when you guys do decide to buy the car, everything's all ready to go, and you'll just be able to drive away from there. So there is a bit of gutter rash on this hubcap itself, and they're your 50-inch steelies, but look, it's very minor when it comes to the damage, and with the panels alone, it's really a more important side, especially when it comes to this situation. And everything is in great nick on the left side of the car. But guys, let's jump in. So I can show you the interior with the seats, fabric, but all in good nick. So it's definitely been well maintained. Definitely was well looked after. And it's very nice and basic. Even when I mentioned being a small little hatch, it's got plenty of space for everyone. So there's no rips or tears whatsoever in the seats. You do get your genuine Yaris floor mats too. We'll just swing around to the back and have a look at the rear. Once again, great condition. Now just keep in mind guys, this car's 6 years old, so for it to be that old and look brand new, very rare to happen. So it's definitely good value. A lot of space for the people in the back, but just keep in mind it is a small hatch. Nice and easy to park up to on the plus side of things. So there's plenty of meat left on those tyres, so you won't have to worry about that for a while. And as you can see, this is the reason why it's one of the best examples that we do have, because I don't see any dents, no scratches. And having a look at the back, got a little button to open up the boot, and it does come with what you see. So it does have a parcel shelf, handy when it comes to privacy. If you've got any personal belongings like laptops or anything like that, it is protected. Obviously, just more so people don't really snoop into it. And it does have a little plastic covering over the top, so if there's anything wet or anything that you potentially might damage the fabric, it is covered and protected. So let's pull that up. You'll see underneath. You do get a little space saver here, and space savers are always good. Saves you from having to buy that extra wheel, and it's always cheaper to replace as well. Just underneath, you do notice right there, it does come with a reversing camera, making it even easier to park up the car. Now guys, last but not least, the right side of the car. Once again, when it comes to the panels and the paint, all in great condition. Definitely one of the best valued cars. Now we do price our cars accordingly just to make sure you're getting that value behind it. These are the right seats. So even though it may be a small hatch, as I mentioned for the third time, these are actually fitted with ISOFIX too. So if you were to put a baby seat in it, it makes it nice and easy. And last but not least, the driver's side. So look, what we'll do is we'll jump inside so you guys know it is central locking. You do get a set of 2 keys. And just go from there. So when you turn it on, it is nice and quiet. Considering the size of the vehicle, size of the engine, it will be that. That'll be the reason why. So having a look here, just on the steering wheel alone, nice basic functions with your multimedia functions here, where you can adjust the different types of modes on the head unit display, and it is touchscreen too. Got your volume rockers, or just your way to navigate around, and if you were to pick up or hang up the call, and you've got cruise control just down here as well. So you got your power mirror settings just on the right with your power mirror, windows, and obviously your climate control settings, which has really nice AC, especially in a day like this. And cup holders just down the bottom with a couple storage compartments that you can actually remove, just so you have just like a full area space. I try to make this as compact as possible. People love these kind of cars because it's nice and cute, it's small. So you do have another cup holder here, a little spot there. It does not come with an armrest, so there's not an issue. Most of the time, a lot of people even just use the seat just to put their arms on, but you can hardly even notice it considering the size of the vehicle. Your arm normally just goes over the top, and it's just nice and comfortable to hold on to. So guys, last but not least, I did want to go over the service history, and based on the service logs, the last one was done at 58,546 Ks, and that was just done very recently. And you do get your regular service history too. It's all there. So with the reversing camera, it just does pop up on the head unit display with your guidelines as well, just to show you the size of the vehicle and where it's actually aligning to. Makes it nice and easy. But that pretty much sums it all up. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video today, really appreciate it. And if you have any questions around it, please feel free to call us on 9907 0555, or come visit us at Berwick Mitsubishi. Once again, my name is Jamel. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions regarding any packs that we actually can add onto the car. And what I mean by that is things that you can do to protect your exterior or the paint, as well as the interior, or peace of mind when it comes to dash cams, or even extended warranty. These are things that can be added and packed together with the purchase of your vehicle. When you do buy the car, you do have an option of finance with us as well, and we do have 2 business managers, either Steve or Raj, that are more than happy to answer any of your questions. So please don't hesitate to contact us, and once again, thank you guys for watching my video. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye.